It was a tough life for Aergans. Too many battles, too many lives and resources lost. Many of our homes were destroyed. We searched the emptiness of space, looking for Bosonite to fight the war against the Helios invasion. The Helios, a militant race of galactic bird people, encroached every unit of space they came across. Helios. Their agenda was to seize every star in the universe and wipe out all who stood in their path. When the murder of birds began finding our mining ships far out, they turned their sights to find our homes to eradicate us. They were persistent, ruthless, and pervasive in their pursuit, wipe us off the face of the universe. Everywhere they were found, ships were ablaze, planets scorched, and bodies of what was once civilizations incinerated. While exploring the far distant reaches of the Apogalacticon, one of our rigs, a mining ship, was attacked by a Helios' starship. The mining ship managed to evade by activating an emergency warp sequence. However, the navigation controls were damaged, causing it to jump to a galaxy much further away. The evasion was successful and crash landed on a habitable rocky planet in a distant sector of a new galaxy. The survivors of the crash were stranded on a new alien environment. Most of their ship, along with the communication systems and tracking beacons, were destroyed. Rescue was seemingly impossible. As time went on, resources went dry and many died waiting to go home. Their odds and their hope had diminished with every passing day. The ones who were unlucky enough to survive used the last remaining energy of the broken ship to build a shelter for their people and encapsulate the remains of the flight deck inside. This was their new home. Atop the shelter, the last remaining transmitter from the ship was affixed to the tetrahedron, which was aligned to the stars. With only the residual bosonite energy left, they sent their last and final message for rescue. They waited and waited, but no one came. They were lost and too far to be found. The survivors went on to explore their new world and eke out a living in uncharted territory in hopes of finding bosonite to help them get back home. The passage of time was cruel, and so was their new world. Several centimillennia passed. The descendant survivors went on to create civilizations that came and went. The only traces of the original survivors that endured were carvings in rock and stone. Most were carved in pictures. With time, stories and words lost their original meaning and sound. Ancient stone carvings of bird gods, images from all over the planet, were similar. Engravings and stories depicting images of powerful bird people, gods that had command of the sun. Every civilization had them. Bird monsters of fire bearing striking resemblance to the Helios of yore, and over time, mistranslated into Horus. And each surviving civilization thereafter detailed their version of the story to warn future descendants. The warning of the ongoing war, the galactic war with the Helios.